So Villa sent me 2 pairs of Timberland boots, and these are the latest Timberland Villa collaboration. They've had a few of them up to this point. They sent over the Steak and Greens field boot, and they also sent over the cornbread brogue boot. Really, really dope. So I really don't want to do a product review, though. I've talked before about how product reviews can be really redundant for you to watch, for us to do. So whenever my brother and I have an opportunity with a project to do something more than that, we love it. We absolutely love it. Love, an intense feeling of deep affection. I love the smell of bacon frying in the kitchen. I love a perfect swish from the top of the key. I love a brand new pair of socks. I love my Yankee hat. And I love lacing up a pair of Timberlands. Timberland. You know how you see a logo, a sneaker, a boot? It takes you right back somewhere. It's like music that way. If Timberland boots were music, they would be Jay-Z rapping over a Mozart symphony orchestra. Timberland is that type of classic. Growing up in New York City, my love for Timberlands started very, very early. I can remember sitting on my fire escape and looking down at the street and looking at what everybody was wearing, the older dudes, the cool kids, and Timberlands were right there front and center. They were everywhere. They're just so New York, but I think that they've even transcended that, right? Because now you see them everywhere. And I'm not even in New York anymore myself. I'm down in Florida. So the amount of days out of the year that I'm even able to wear a pair of Timbs is very, very limited. Last week, it hit the 60s and I was like, yep, it is here. Hoodie and Tim season is here. We are back in business. Like I said, we don't get this type of weather that often. So when it does come around, I cherish these days. It's the whole absence makes the heart grow fonder thing, I think. I've been wearing Timbs for a long time. Like I said, I think my first pair was when I was 14 years old. And still to this day, breaking out a pair of Timbs for that first day of the season, so to speak, is a special, special day, right? It's like you have Groundhog Day, this annual ritual, and there's Timberland Day. Summer is over and fall is here. It's like that's what signifies the switch. And there's something about wearing a pair of Timbs that gives you a little bit of extra sauce, extra grit, extra toughness. Like a wise man once said, tough times don't last, but people in Timberlands do. I made that up, but you get the point. I just know I love the way I feel wearing a pair of Timberlands. I just do. And I have all these memories. And when I think about footwear and style and just everything that comes along with that, Timberlands are right smack dab in the middle of it all. Timberland is a part of what started it all for me. New York City, late 90s, that's where it started. And no matter where I am, no matter what city I'm living in, breaking out a fresh pair of Timbs still feels exactly the same. It never gets old. It will never get old. Cue Jay-Z, Forever Young. And I'm out. I almost forgot. We are going to give away a pair of each one of these Timberlands, the cornbread brogue boot and the Steak and Greens field boot. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the Mr. Foamer Simpson YouTube channel, and go follow Villa on Instagram. Those 3 things. Oh, a 4th thing. Comment your Instagram handle and boot size in the comments below.